right, y'all, back at you for another episode of the Planting Pirates. This is episode number 11, where we plant all the plants that we got in our Plant Pirates episode number 11. So, and I'll put a link to that in the description below, but it's another series we do where we go around our community and look for free plants in people's landscape debris piles.
Yep.
And if you watch our Plant Pirates episode number 11, you'll see where we got all this stuff from. We got a bunch of different varieties of plumeria. We got a bunch of different varieties of bromeliads. We got a sprouted coconut in there, and some other little flowers and stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna get going. We're gonna get started with the bromeliads first, and then we'll come back and deal with all the plumeria.
Yep, sounds good.
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. I guess first thing we're gonna do, we're not actually gonna plant this coconut today. We're gonna put it with all of our other sprouted coconuts and plant it. We'll probably do another video on our coconut grove that we have going, but for now this one's gonna live with all of our other sprouted coconuts.
We just had a whole batch of them sprout on us. I don't know, past few weeks.
Yeah.
It's time to
yeah,
plant
and this
them.
little planter right ahead here, we probably have like, I mean, 10 or so sprouted coconuts in here. So you want to just plop that in there with those for now. And
yeah, there's a lot of them. I noticed that are like just sprouting.
Yeah.
So we need to get them all planted.
Yeah, we're gonna go do that probably in a day or so.
Do it all at once. Yeah.
Got some other stuff we got to do today. So we get a lot of bromeliads on our free plant adventures, and we actually have a little area that we call our bromeliad nursery, where we put a lot of them until they're rejuvenated and we have a better idea of what we want to do with them. But we're actually going to put some of these bromeliads by the pool. And actually,
we could put some right
yeah,
here,
I'm
too.
thinking I might
That's what
put some of
was
those.
thinking. Like on this side?
Yeah, here, let me hand you that. I might put some right here because
Put some of those.
we don't have very many here.
You've got.
Also, another thing we like to do is, if we get, several of one kind of thing, we like to spread it out, around the property. So if we plant it somewhere and it fails, hopefully it'll be successful somewhere else. So, that's what we do, how we do it. Weed in here a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. We need to do now that we have all these plants.
A little bit, but
weed and mulch.
Trying to get just a whole bunch of different varieties of stuff growing here behind this or outside of this door here. Get kind of a nice view to the living room in there. I have some ginger planted there. Here's a different kind of bromeliad. We have another kind in here too. We have lots of different varieties of bromeliads.
I think we're gonna have to water these today.
Yeah, there does not look like there's any rain in sight, so unfortunate. The last Planting Pirates we did, it rained right afterwards. It was pretty handy. So
Was handy.
all right, let's get going. Whoa, got my big hat on. Can't see what I'm doing. Here we go.
Hate it when that happens.
Man, just bonked my head. Plants is dangerous. She's got me doing it every day too, guys. She's trying to kill me. One plant at a time. All right, so we're gonna plant some of these, this other variety in this bed inside the pool area.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to pull some of that, what is it called, Wandering Jew or something?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to get rid of some of that stuff, so. It's like a nice one. Trim some of these up a little bit. Make it look extra pretty because it's going in the pool area.
Really, until these flower, we don't know. We might have this kind because it looks like another kind of like just like standard green one, but I don't remember seeing ones with little red babies like that. So once they flower, we'll have a good idea what they are.
Let's check out this one.
It's fun to have surprises though.
think I'm gonna put the other ones in our little nursery just so we spread them out some. You know?
Yeah.
It's actually this clump right here. While I'm here, I'm gonna put some of these over here.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Nice soil right here.
Mm-hmm.
Low. There we go.
Those are pretty. I like those.
Yeah. We'll have to come back through and water everything when we're done. Sure, nobody wants to watch us just water the plants. This looks like that one.
Yeah.
Does it?
I don't know.
These over here too. What the heck? This bed, we cleared this bed out, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And we're actually going to plant some varieties of bananas in here, but we have so many varieties of bananas, we got to kind of keep them separated. So we're going to have like ornamentals, banana variety, ornamentals, different banana variety, more ornamentals, another banana variety, and that way we can kind of keep them separated. Keep the banana variety separated because we have a kind of a collection of bananas going.
Yeah. We're having trouble finding.
Finding
new ones actually.
Yeah, we have like maybe 15 varieties or something right now, and
we're scoping out someone that's selling them on
Craigslist.
Craigslist though. I can check those out.
That's how desperate we're getting, guys. I go buy bananas off Craigslist from some weirdo in a parking lot somewhere.
Hey, as long as we're getting more bananas.
I do Craigslist stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Never had a problem. Well, I've had some sellers not show. Definitely had shown up to some stuff that's not as advertised, but never been mugged or.
Oh, those look good.
Yeah. It looks better.
And look, Brent just trimmed this green tie that we got from our last plant finds, and it looks a lot better since he trimmed it.
These two are going in the pool area.
Beautiful.
Look, even this coconut sprouted.
Oh yeah. Where's that one from?
I don't know. I think I just set it there to get rid of it, and it's been sitting there for 3 weeks, and I guess this is the time of year where they take off. We already have one variety of bromeliad right here. So
we like
where do you
that
want
one.
these?
Put them in there too. Like maybe like take that clump out right there.
Yeah, sure. We'll replant these somewhere else, maybe back over in the nursery with the other bromeliads. These things are super tough. You can just yank them out of the ground, stick them right back in the ground. They don't seem to mind.
They're pretty prolific too. I mean, we just chuck them and we'll have more.
Those out for now. These bromeliads can
Yeah, that'll look good.
shine in here. This is real crappy soil we have in these planter beds. Bromeliads don't really seem to mind.
I think they just like good drainage. I think that's the main thing for them. Our sandy soil is good for that.
I'll have to come back in here and sweep a little bit later. There's one. Look at all these. There we go.
All right.
And we're going to slowly, I think, start replacing the
Oyster plant.
oyster plant with other stuff.
Bromeliads and pineapples.
Yeah.
Well, pineapples are bromeliads.
Yeah, but the oyster plant's been good to us. It's a good
Yeah.
filler. When we have a new bed or something, we don't.
Do we have any extra of the little bromeliads that we
Yeah.
just got? You could probably fit some right there. What do you think?
Just see if there's any that are pretty enough.
You could just put like 2. Yeah, those
Yeah,
2 look good.
Not bad. Not bad.
Such a different shape than the other ones we've gotten.
Then we'll put the rest of them in our little nursery area. And
Yeah.
transition area. Basically pea gravel. Hardly even any dirt in here, but all these bromeliads don't really seem to.
Yeah, they all look super
They've all
happy.
been in here for weeks and they don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back there.
Have a little pink on them.
These?
Mhm.
The new ones?
Yeah.
Right, here.
Very nice. It's like they've always been here.
All right, let's go get the rest of them in the ground real quick, and then we'll go do the area. All right. Sorry, that was bothering me.
Should we throw this flower in the ground in here?
Sure. No clue what's gonna happen with this.
No.
We grabbed it.
Well, it was
Give
green.
it a try. We'll report back later.
Looked fresh. I mean, it's not like we're gonna lose much.
Not gonna lose much money.
No. Time, but we're learning something at least.
We're peppered in anywhere.
Yeah. I think I have some growing back there, so maybe in there behind the banana.
You know.
We could put it on the other side over there too.
Let's just go put it over there.
Okay.
Let's go over there.
All right.
So we'll look at the birds of paradise. So cool. There you go.
Old bromeliad
Area
nursery.
here. We'll deal with the oyster plant later. Pop these guys in over here. Saw it off.
Yeah, put them in that good banana compost stuff. That spiral ginger did really good in it.
Kind of another area we just plop stuff in to get it going, and then if it does, we'll move it different area, or if it looks good here, just leave it here. This is kind of where we have a banana patch here, though, that kind of takes priority. All right. Oopsies. There we go.
Awesome. So we'll just have to keep checking in on those and see how they do.
This seems to be a good place to rejuvenate the bromeliads. It gets kind of like dappled sunlight in here. And they get a chance to.
Yeah, this one was pretty rough looking.
Yeah.
when we planted it, and now you'd never even know. I mean, it totally bounced back.
Haven't had one die yet, though.
No.
Just like the tea plants.
And we've, I think, 1 or 2 of the bromeliads we've gotten had 0 roots on them.
Yeah.
And they were totally fine, too. So.
Pretty forgiving.
Now that's definitely a different kind that we don't have.
It is.
Almost looks like a calla lily. The
Cool.
shape of the, it's like a tube.
All right, let's go do those plumeria. Sound good?
Yep. You want to bring that bucket with you?
Nah, I'm gonna deal with that later. So we're gonna rip a bunch of leaves off of these. It'll at least already get this one.
Yeah, I
want
already.
to take more leaves off of it. I don't know.
This one looked pretty fresh.
Like really,
to me.
I've recently been taking almost all of them, but the little ones off.
Yeah.
It gets shocked.
Well, the little ones grow pretty quick too.
Yeah.
Once you get them in the ground.
Looks like you got most of them off. So.
Yeah, I got all the yellow ones. The ones I just kind of tugged on them
Which
to
one
see
is
which
this one
one.
right here?
So, the fuchsia one. We think that one had no blooms on it, but it was the one we looked in the yard and it looked like it was from their fuchsia plumeria. That one I would just take them all off. That one looked like it'd been sitting there for a while.
Still feels pretty healthy though. We've had really good luck with transplanting plumeria. I don't want to say 100% success, but I mean 95. I mean, it's rare that one of these dies on us.
And it seems like even the ones that have given us trouble, we can like cut the dead part out of it and then replant the part that's good.
Let's see, I'm just taking a lot of this stuff off because it's already in shock and it's not going to support these big leaves. So
There's like a milky sap that comes out of it.
just go plant it like this. I know it looks like I just butchered it, but you really don't need any leaves on them. Probably, I don't know, that might be the best idea. Just take all the leaves off.
Yeah, so then it doesn't have to fight so hard to...
I just do that on these because these are so pathetic.
Yeah.
It looks so bad.
This was, well, I don't know, the white one and this one. Like I said, that's why I didn't take as much off of these, because this was the best.
Which one is this? We don't know.
That's, we think it's fuchsia. Should we put that with our fuchsia ones?
I don't know.
By the Bird of Paradise?
I mean, we don't have to group all the same colors together either. We went by one guy's house today. It looked like he had a 5-color plumeria.
Uh-huh.
And really, he just blended 5 plumerias, different color plumerias together.
And then I've seen where they even like blend different colors, where they kind of come together.
This looks a lot better than they did a second ago.
Way
Look how
better.
crappy this looks right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one. See about these. They feel, these might need to go in the water to be rejuvenated for a little bit.
Is that that's the white one?
Yeah, this one's feeling kind of a little spongy.
We need to trim the
Tell
bottoms.
you what, I'm not sure I think these are gonna get a little water bath for a couple days. We might
Okay.
not plant these today because these are pretty bad.
Uh-huh. So we can usually tell how long they've been sitting out by how squishy the stalk is.
Yeah, yeah,
And if they're real squishy, sometimes we need to have them sit in water for what, about a week?
yeah. It helps. It rejuvenates them.
Yeah. And like you can press the stalk and feel how squishy it is, and you know, by the
Tell you what,
after a week. Yeah.
These are so bad. I'm not gonna mess with these right now because
Okay,
they're just
yeah.
so bad. So we'll go plant these and we'll
Okay.
plant these, and then Unfortunately, we're not going to do those in the video today because they're, I don't think, ready to be planted.
Okay. I wanted to put them with the other white ones anyways. So.
And these were...
Those were the fuchsia ones.
It's okay. Let's go
So
do it.
originally we were thinking of just sticking them in with the crinum lilies, right?
Yeah, we'll go over there, stick a couple in with crinum lilies.
That's like our plumeria
Oh
nursery.
man, I just whacked my head again. What is going on here? That's supposed to protect me from the well, I guess it's just supposed to protect me from the sun. It's not supposed to protect my head from, or it's not supposed to protect me from being an idiot. Forking my head on the golf cart. Here we go. Whoosh.
Crinum lilies are growing quick.
Tree, just this one is like its own tree.
I know. I even, when I was preparing it, I trimmed it off. It was even bigger, but we couldn't plant it the way it was before.
I already got, there's a lot of plumeria in here. I don't know. I'll tell you what, we might keep this one. This one aside for a minute. Got one of these little ones in here.
There's more right here than in the back area.
Good luck. Good luck, little plumeria.
It's a good spot for it.
Good luck.
We got this one from our neighbor last year, right?
Yeah.
And it was this size when we put it in the ground and we cut it back. And looks like it's always been here. Well, it's kind of a funky shape. Maybe cut it so it's straight.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it's going to like curve down. Yeah. Perfect.
I mean, you could probably even plant this.
Yes.
And it would start growing. This stuff is so easy to grow. It's a joke.
We actually have a stick in the backyard that we're doing. It's a
I don't know. I think we're pretty much full back here with plumeria. We're going to have to go find somewhere else for plumeria.
Are you trying to keep closer to the entrance of the gate, more open?
What?
Are you trying to keep closer to the gate, more
Yeah,
open?
it's also pretty shady there, too.
Yeah. You're right.
But kind of the problem with the plumeria when we get a lot of it is the plumeria likes sun, and so does everything else that we want to plant. Which
It's
one
as
is
good
this?
as an edge plate too, though.
Which one is this?
It's the same one. They're all the same in
Yeah,
that
which
bucket.
one is it though?
It's the pink and yellow, light pink and yellow.
I'm gonna go plant this over here behind that door over there, along with like one or two of these.
Right. We got the big one left, and then
we're done. Let's take that in the backyard.
All right. Did we do the fuchsia one?
Yep.
I love the fuchsia ones.
Yeah, I know, I do too.
They're so bright
Actually,
and pretty.
I have several of those planted now. Boom. Boom. There's a spot right there.
Yeah.
Spot.
Perfect.
Spot.
That's exactly where it should go. And it looks like you have another fuchsia one you can stick in there with it too. Uh-huh.
Alright, there we go. See it nice here.
Uh-huh. Need something over here. It's looking kind of sad. It's already gotten a lot nicer than it was.
Water it and see if it bounces back. If it doesn't. What is this one?
That's a fuchsia one.
Fuchsia one. All right.
All right.
Done.
Done.
Done. Like we've said before, it's fun to find all the plants, but then we got to get them in the ground before they go bad. So
yeah, because if we don't have all of our plants in the ground, then we can't
go get more plants.
Can't get any more.
I mean, the great thing about some of these is, I mean, it might look like we're just being all random here, but it's kind of the style we're going for one. We kind of like lots of different stuff jumbled together, but you know, also like all these plants, if we decide that this isn't where we like them, all of these can be moved real easy. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not like planting a fruit tree that has to stay there. I mean, if we just decide all of these plants need to go, I mean, we don't even have to get rid of them. We can just move.
We can cut them and stick them back in the ground somewhere else. You know.
All right, y'all. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little planting adventure here. Like I said, these are all the plants we got from our Plant Pirates episode number 11. We'll put a link in the description below to that episode, so you can check it out, see where we got all these plants. But until next time, everybody, take care.